are. It's happening. We're vlogging, we're back. And today was the day, guys. Today was the day. Oops, I need to let the dog out, hold on. I'm dropping you in to the magic that is happening at OOOM headquarters while I put Parmigiano on my spicy vodka rigatoni, a recipe that Nikki taught me and that I make actually like once a week. It's actually like not okay how much I eat this meal, but whatever. First of all, you might notice we're vlogging, it's happening. You're gonna be noticing videos coming out on the channel like this, so that's exciting. I'm grating cheese. Today's Monday, August 4th. We're simply in a new era, and I just have so many insights and things to share with you guys, because the first thing that's coming to mind that's been this huge theme I've been feeling into lately is quite simply the power of just not giving up and of just keeping going. It's so oversaid that you ignore it, but truly, I swear, it's like you just keep going, you just keep going. And what I'm referring to is just this whole venture of OOOM and this podcast and this movement that we started 2 years ago. We just had our second birthday like literally a week ago. And how it was just two girls that met on Instagram and had a dream. And you just start and you just keep freaking moving. But what's crazy about when you just keep freaking moving is then you fast forward 2 years later and you're literally running a literal top podcast with listeners all over the world, and you're like in shock, but you also understand that you fully co-created this. It's just insane. So anyway, today was one of those days where we locked in to a next level of our systems and our masculine structure for what we want to be creating for the rest of the year, for the rest of OOOM, and all of it. Something really interesting about the way that Nikki and I run things is we really just let ourselves start with vibes. And what do I mean by that is it's energy first. It's if it excites us, if it gets us going, then basically we just do it. And when you start that way, you just immediately drop yourself into the reality field of alignment and you refine later. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my dinner now. And also Zara is staring at me, wants to come inside. She's like, hello, excuse me. Anyway, today was just one of those days where we fully landed. We landed, our energy is here, the identity is matched up, our actions are matched up, and we wanted to start creating more of these videos, these vlogs, to just bring you truly behind the scenes and to just drop you into the journey. And not even because it's about us, but because of the paradigm that this exists in, where literally anything is possible. You are the one who is meant to bring your vision to life. Your vision is not something out there that you have to chase, but something that you become and that is revealed to you. And we want to bring you on that journey because it's freaking epic and amazing and beautiful. Today's Monday, start of the vlog. I'm going to take you through the whole week with us. It's going to be amazing. You'll get to see some behind the scenes of some meetings and just our typical week in the OOOM life. So let's do it. Because it's hot out here. Good morning. Say good morning. Oh. Hello, friends. Okay, I'm pumped. Today, in and of itself, is a great day. Today, every day is a good day to have a good day, but today in particular is a very good day to have a good day because it's just a good old OOOM HQ lineup. We have a one-on-one this morning with one of our portal people. Pumped about that. Very special soul that we're working with. And then this afternoon, we are meeting with Supporting Cast, which is a platform that's going to help us get set up for our next evolution of our membership. I'm going to share more about that later and all the fun things and what it means. But last night, I was hanging out with Milan and watching a movie on the couch, and Nikki FaceTimed me, and she was just like having one of those nights with so many downloads and revelations coming to her. So I pick up the FaceTime call and I'll just like show you the footage because it was just really adorable. And she was telling me all about revelations she was having around intuitive knowings and psychic abilities.
My journal. I literally hear the voice come in and say, pick up your journal, and we're going to open the channel to writing.
Wait, are you texting it to me?
Yes, but I'm like, holy fuck. I don't even know how to describe what just happened to me.
Dude, yes.
That's my higher self speaking to me. And I'm sitting here in like the chat.
And this is actually an episode that will be coming out soon. And her deepest revelations she's going to share on the bonus episode. So just keep an eye out for that. But part of just what I love about our work setup and this life we've created for ourselves and that we've also been blessed with is those moments where I'm just sitting on the couch at night, she FaceTimes me, and like the conversations that we have about life and our intuitive knowings and all the things, like it really is the ability to be able to just talk about those things, not even to figure something out, but just to share your experience, that hits. And that is what I love about OOM, about this business, about working with Nikki and her being just my partner in crime on this career path and this purpose path, is just that. I'm gonna do my breath work and get into a flow, go for a little walk, and then get into it, and I'll take you along the ride. Let's slay the day. And we're slaying. I just need you guys to know this is literally always how it goes. I have to hop on to a little pre-meeting sync with Nikki, and I need to have my matcha, so we're making it last minute. But we're pros at this point, so no problem. Hikari, of course. I don't have time to be showing you what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make it and show you the final product, and then we're gonna go talk to Nikki. Like, here I am, I'm in a rush. I don't have time. Yet, here's my 10-step process for making a ceremonial grade matcha. Just a little bit. Ready to pour. Wow. Oh wow. She's beautiful. Looks like real good. Oh, that's a good one. Now we can do the work. Love it. It's just so fun and cool to show up behind the scenes. So say hello. Dude. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Nikki and I just got out of that one-on-one session. I truly am sometimes at just a loss for words, because the way that we are all, like we, this community, the OOOMIES, and it's like the souls that are in our portal program, like the soul family, and the way that we are all riding these waves together. Like in this session, we were feeling into our client's vision and his story, and just the way that God literally like taps us on the shoulder, something that Nikki was sharing. It's like you literally get tapped for a calling and a vision, and what we're starting to see now is that it's becoming like a duty, essentially, to bring your vision to life and to become that being and to infuse your frequency into what you do, no matter what it is. And this is the new paradigm. Like, this is how we're meant to be doing things, is we listen to the calling that God gives us and we go through that process. And we were just reflecting on the power of even realizing that the ego is not a problem. The voice of self-doubt is not a problem. You just bring it along with you, and it's actually what makes it interesting. I just wanted to share some of that energy because it was so beautiful, and I just have been reflecting lately on the gratitude I have for what we do, for like this job, quote unquote job that I have, that I think I was saying earlier this morning that I created but was also given to me by the grace of life. I feel so grateful for getting to get to do all this work. Today is just one of those days that I'm swimming in it, and it feels insane. And I just want you to know, like, whatever your vision is, it's absolutely fucking possible. And I will never stop saying that, because there's always someone who needs to hear it, needs to be reminded, hey, it once started as just a vision for me too. It once started as just an idea, a scribble in my notebook, and now I'm living it. It's nuts. It's nuts. And I feel like we're about to bring you guys on a journey of like even more things that we're bringing into life. I'm gonna go walk the yard with Zara, and then Nikki and I are gonna keep the party going today. Wow. Wow. Yeah.
See you in there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. We're super excited.
business and what we're locking into with this membership and our next move, I'm like, I gotta go home and focus.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. We clicked open the Notion stuff. We just had requested access from a different. It's time. What time is it?
It's locking time.
Time to lock in, bitches. Let's go.
Dude, I am ready.
I'm so ready.
It just never felt so right. That's a lie. It always feels right when we're making these moves.
No, but there is something to be said for like, this feels different.
Yeah, it's definitely like cool to speak to this feeling because this is like in business, I feel like you make those pivots. We're just so fucking intuitive with the way that we run this. I applaud us for how we just dive right in, we make a pivot, we change, and the feeling of that pivot every time, it's just like so clear that you're always moving in the right direction. And then you can look back at moments where it felt good in that snapshot of time, but you can see why it felt good. And now it's just like, I feel like we've landed. We've arrived.
Amen. We've landed. We've got our new crab shell on. Feels good. Okay, we're gonna get to work. Greetings. It's the end of the workday, but it's 8:30 because this is the fun BTS of OOM HQ is when we have a mission and we have ideas and we want to get something out the door and going. This is like generator power. You just go. You just freaking go and you do it and you don't stop until it's done. And I love it. I think it's great. Today was a big day of that. We had that meeting with supporting cast that went great. It was just like very exciting. You just have moments where I'm just like thanking our previous selves for just keeping going and just showing up. And like today, we're finalizing marketing and the one-liners for the tiers that we're making and our offers. We have clarity about it all because we allowed ourselves to just iterate. But now we're at a point where it's like you just lock into your success era and you just claim it as so. Yeah, anyway, it's a very fun place to be in. Rolling things out in this manner when you've also been like doing the healing work. Right? Because like Nikki and I approach business in such a spiritual way. Nikki made this post actually one time that was like all about how like going all in on your dreams or something is like a full-on spiritual practice, if you will. Because of that, it's like the ego comes up, the stories come up, and the more that you excavate the parts of your psyche, then we just get into this place. I think this is blurry. Now we're just at this place where it's like truly our consciousness is like cleaned up and is smooth around what we do. I wanted to drop you guys into the BTS. Today was such a fun day, and it's definitely like more of like a launch week where we're just doing more working hours than usual, but it feels good and it feels like we are truly setting the foundation of what is going to help us freaking soar over the next years, like for several years. So anyway, I don't know if the camera is clear right now, but I am going to go walk around and then I'm going to get back on the computer and keep fucking going because we want to get this new membership and all the updates ready to go. Like 2 minutes before the portal session starts. Today is Nikki's day. We alternate. We have like a system where we do 2 calls co-facilitated and then each one of us has our own like specialized call. So today is hers. I'm so excited to receive. Yeah, today feels like it's going to be really special and we're 3 months into the program. It's just been amazing. So just getting myself set up here to tune into the session. So here we are. Yay. Let's see. Let's hop on the Zoom and see if Nikki's already in there. The portal. Join. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, I won't disturb your flow, but I'm just saying hi.
Screen?
Yeah.
You see the Canva thing?
Yeah. The whole Canva thing.
Okay.
It just started.
And now you don't?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So okay, so then that means you're gonna have to be admitting people in.
Yeah, no problem. Slay!
Slay!
Woo! Oh, what a bang. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. Sometimes after these sessions, I am just speechless. I just had the distinct honor and pleasure and privilege to receive Nikki's session. Insane. Like the start of it was so beautiful, and I just can't even do it justice to explain what she just created in the space for the group and what it was like to receive that. The way that we approach creating these sessions is each one is truly a creative act. Each one is a place where, yes, we have, you know, the goal, the theme that we're moving through that month, but more importantly, we truly tune in and we let our own unique essence come through and whatever God, source, universe wants to move through us. So today was one of those sessions that Nikki led, and it was just magic. Like the portal is next level. By the way, if you are interested in joining the next round of the portal, I'll put the wait list in the description of this. Yeah, just one of those things that I feel so grateful to receive and be a part of, and to connect with all the people, the souls, the portal souls, like such a special group. I'm going to make a cacao and I'm gonna go sit outside for a few moments and just meditate on the topic for the pod that we're recording today, which I'm so stoked about. I'm pumped. And Nikki has some like really like vivid learnings and things from life to share. I'm gonna go sit and meditate on that, do the recording on the psychic episode. Yeah, and then we are recording our off the records, which we always do now. With every recording, we do our bonus content. So let's do it. Okay, we're back in the recording corner. In a season right now of freaking gratitude and enjoyment and flow. And it's like, yeah, you just, one of those moments where you are looking back on the past, the ups and downs, the challenges with so much reverence, and then knowing that from this point forward, all of the challenges and ups and downs to come are just going to be perfect. So I'm gonna get set up now to record. We actually film the pod with our iPhones, which is pretty damn good, especially when you have a light. Yeah, when you have good lighting, it's like pretty easy to pull off. Look, I'll show you. Just have a nifty tripod here. Then you just set up the phone just so you can see. This is how the magic is made. And then we have these standing desk thingies that we put the laptops propped up on so that our eye line is a bit higher than normal. So it's not like obvious that we're like looking down at a thing. And it basically looks like we're in person. So I just exposed how the sausage is made, but you know, looks good anyway. So soon we're gonna have this be upgraded to a real camera, which is very exciting. That's it. We're gonna jump into the recording and I'll see you on the other side. So, what did you think of that?
That was one of those episodes that you can feel the energy of people listening and having like the, oh my God. I can't wait to read the messages that we get back from it. I have like a title episode coming through about like the graduation of the empath.
Oh,
That was nuts. That was nuts. So good.
slaying the game. Now we're gonna record our off record. So back into it. There, that's how it looks. Okay, see you on the next one. What's up? Okay, it is Thursday evening. I actually didn't vlog anything today. It was just a busy day. Had the first call of the new type of session that we're doing in the Oasis. Had an amazing client call with one of our VIPs. I was gonna just not vlog and film anything today, but then I wanted to just share because I'm honestly like very tired right now and I was a little bit in my head today. And I just wanted to share that honestly because I was like, okay, I think it's just important to show, right? Like the highs, the lows, the in between, and that it also just all gets to exist at once. Part of what makes it so that we can have these moments where things are great, but you also feel a little off. You just try to allow yourself to just be with what is. And I could just like hear the voice of Ram Dass in my head today, just being like, just be with what is. If you're tired, let yourself be tired. And it's so simple, but I just wanted to share and drop you guys in a little bit to that like reality, if you will, that this has been such an amazing week. Tomorrow's the 8/8 Lionsgate Portal, which we're so pumped about. And we have a coaching call with our mentor, Sarah, and we're really gonna play and just like be in the fun, if you will, of visioning. And just wanted to share that you're like can be fulfilled and rocking it and loving it and everything is amazing. And something that Nikki and I have really learned and seen such beautiful evidence of is that in order to be like of service and in your gifts, you actually don't have to quote unquote be always like in the right vibe and whatever, because it's just your essence and who you be, that's actually what people really want. And we've had experiences like that, you know, in the portal and in our sessions where we go into it and we can feel that we're a little bit in our head or overthinking and things are feeling clunky, and yet people still receive the medicine, the gift. Someone listening to this and finding some relief and knowing that like, oh, okay, like, yeah, you can be living your dream life and still have moments, right? But it's just dropping into, you just don't make meaning out of it. You just know when to just let yourself be tired, just let yourself be with what is. Get curious if there is something coming up that you want to explore, but also just literally let yourself be. And that's one of the nights that I'm having right now. I'm gonna make some dinner and I'm gonna relax for a little bit. And then, oh, you know what? I think I might start this book actually that our mentor recommended to me, Mary Magdalene Revealed. I've actually never really been like that into, if you will, like teachings of, I don't even know what to call it. There's so much like, such a gravitational field around all that stuff, but Christianity, all the things. And anyway, she recommended this, that it's like the lesser known story of her and her energy and her legacy and all these beautiful things. So maybe I'll start reading this tonight. This feels cool. Let me know if you've heard of this book or if you read it. Okay. Hey. Come. Just been chasing the chickens around. To our coaching call. I can't remember if I explained what we do and who this person is. I think I did. I shout her out a lot. We have a business mentor who also is an incredible subconscious healer. She is literally incredible. Her name is Sarah Zula. Highly recommend checking out all of her stuff. It's amazing because we both get business mentorship because she herself runs an incredible business, but she does it all by, you know, the rules and the ways that we like to play, which is that make up your own rules. It's beautiful because business becomes a true mirror for your growth and your evolution and your expansion. We've been locked into this container for a few months now and it's amazing. I actually need to join the call, so. Hello.
See you.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, sorry, I was just seeing if Nikki was here. I think she's We just had our session with Sarah. It is, I'm just speechless, but I just am so grateful for all of it. The way that this work works, the way that our consciousness and the way that this reality and this universe and God is always holding us. I'm just amazed. I had some really powerful personal healing experiences for something that was actually like lingering and beneath the surface and not so beneath the surface for a long time, like from childhood, which was so powerful. And then all in the same call, we also were playing and expanding into business and strategy and ideas, and yeah, it was amazing. Now I'm about to hop on with Nikki to do our Finance Fridays meeting. Also just get some other stuff ready and out the door in terms of a launch. Yeah. This is a little ways you can just romanticize your life. I've been making sparkling water with lime and mint, which is basically a virgin mojito, but it's just the little things that make your workday feel even more magical. So yeah, all right, let's join this meeting. Hey.
Oh, wait, why is my note taker coming in? I guess we can let her in.
Should I bring the OOM note taker in? let me get Otter. Let me get OOMIE Otter.
Wait, so we can't upload videos right now to our podcast?
What did we just do?
I'm on Delulu Island right now. How many hours were we on that Zoom?
This was, I think, nearly a 6-hour Zoom, maybe 5.5 hours. But
It was so long, our AIs got the boot. They're like, we're out of here.
the AI note taker was like, I think you guys are good. I think this is beyond note summary. But yeah, anyway, we basically just finished completely setting up and launching to all of our internal people the new Oasis, and it's fucking sick. How cool is it? Tell them how you feel about it.
It's incredible. I literally feel like we just stepped into a completely new reality with our offerings, and it's going to be fucking lit. We had the first transmission yesterday, and it was just so right. And I feel like everyone else is going to feel that energy of rightness.
Rightness, exactly. Righteousness, yeah. So there you have it, folks. I'll do the summary later so we can let you go and we can both move on with we go into our evening.
I forgot we didn't launch it to the public. When you said that, I was like, oh my God, I forgot we haven't done the marketing yet.
Monday, we're gonna do that. Okay, well, I'm proud of us. That was amazing. What a great day.
Yeah, slay.
Slay.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say something.
I can end it now. Say bye.
Bye.
Slamming the laptop shut. And I just want to show you guys. I just have to show you guys how sick this is. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to show you a little inside scoop just on my phone what this update looks like and how epic it is, just because we're just so excited. And it's just one of those things. We were in our internal communications when we like rolled this out to our current Oasis members. We were just joking and we were like, finally, after 2 years of trialing clunky, different platforms and migrating you guys over one too many times. Basically, the point is, like, our community, you guys are the fucking best, and you've just been on this journey with us and you've been riding along, and we just literally feel so blessed that we have such diehards that are just saying, you guys just always come along. You just are like, yep, sounds good. Next iteration of Nikki and Bella, like, I'm in. It's just amazing, and I'm feeling incredibly grateful, and I just want to show you how cool this is. And basically the whole essence of this new membership in this iteration, which really feels like 99% chance that it's the last one, don't mark me on that, but is how integrated it is into the podcast apps and into your daily experience. And that's the thing with everything that we do in OOM and the real OOM frequency, is it should be easy to be able to tune in and to stay in the frequency, right? To be hearing the teachings, connecting with us, getting that sense of community. It should be easy. So we really have refined down and made this process fucking easy. I just want to show you what it looks like when you're subscribed. You have this one synced up feed where all of the regular episodes every week are also now going to be next to the off-record ones. If you're on Spotify, you get them in a video version, and you know, obviously you guys know how to do this, but you just get to
like this, where I like face these fears and I'm able to speak about this.
They're in there, you can comment and engage with us, but that's not even the coolest part. I think what's actually so cool is every month we're gonna do these, we do these live transmissions, and it's kind of like a live podcast meets you guys getting to influence and fuel the conversation based on what you're going through and on the questions that you ask. And so then, this is what's cool, the replays of this are housed in your very own private show that you add to your player. So this was the one from this month. And it's like, boom, there's our live stream. There's us going back and forth in the Zoom live stream. And then you get the replay right here in the app. And it's just like never been easier. You could just download this. You don't even have to watch the video. You can just tune in on your walk and go along your life. And there you go. You guys can go check it out, the link in the description, but it's really amazing. And I'm really happy I got to bring you guys along this week while you kind of saw the BTS. Yeah, let us know if you want more vlogs like this, any questions that you have, and we'll see you inside the Oasis, okay? Bye guys.